Hello, good morning, and welcome to this week's flow. Take your time, find a comfortable position on your mat, and just gradually start transitioning from whatever has been going on throughout the day today, throughout the week so far, however exciting or stressful, bringing yourself right in this moment, right here, right now. And just noticing how your body feels right now. If there's any tension, if there's any holding, anything that you could let go of a bit. And also noticing what's going on in your mind. If there are any certain thoughts that loop around and around in your thinking mind. And just allowing things to settle. Just becoming a bit more still. And eventually just shifting the attention to your breath. First, just noticing the rhythm of the breath, the depth, without trying to change anything, just being aware of the rhythm of things. Finding the effortlessness of the breath, finding the softness. And just noticing how the breath really moves through the body, how it affects the whole body. Feeling the opening, the expansion, feeling the release and the softening. And from there, you can start gradually, gently waking up the body. So moving fingers and toes, hands and feet, stretching arms and stretching legs, just reaching, opening, expanding, twisting, turning, just claiming your body back for today. Noticing any parts that feel maybe a bit tired or a bit sore or in need of a deep stretch. And just try to be mindful throughout the session to address what your body needs. Nice. And eventually you're just rolling all the way over to one side and eventually up to sitting to start with our warm-up. Great. So just finding your sitting bones where you are, Think of the spine lengthening, your back widening, your head balancing right on the top of your spine. Great. And from there, just very, very gently, let's rotate the head to the right. So eyes turning to look over to the right, trying to keep your chin parallel to your shoulder to the ground. Good. And then finding center and turning over to the left. Again, trying to keep your chin parallel. And center. And to the right. And center. To the left. And center. Got one more to the right. Center. To the left. Center. Good. Now let's tilt the head to the right. Tilting the head, letting the whole left side stretch. And finding center. And tilting over to the left. The right side stretches. And center. Again, tilting to the right. And center. To the left. And center. Last one to the right. And center. And to the left. And center. Perfect. Now finally let the head drop, chin coming down to the chest, and try to feel that lovely stretch along the spine. So let your head heavy. And we can start rolling the head from side to side. Imagine your chin drawing a smile on your chest. It's lovely. Just carry on. Nice. And the next time we're going to roll to the right. Just stay for a bit. You can let the left arm open to the side. The right arm rises and you can bring it over to your left ear. Nice. Hold it there. Lovely. Left hand coming down, right arm rising up. And as we exhale, let's bend over to the side, to that left side. Lateral bend. So we can feel the whole right side of the body just stretching there. Good. Make sure that your right sitting bone stays down. Holding 3. And 2. And 1 deep breath. And on the exhale, just placing both hands over to your left. So we're entering a little twist here. And just try to walk your hands as close to your body as possible. So you can maintain a bit more of an upright position for the spine. Eyes turning to look over that left shoulder. Holding there for 3. And 2. And 1. Breathing in. As we exhale, we're just going to let it release, coming back to center. Now inhale, opening chest, opening shoulders, eyes looking up. And exhale, letting your whole back draw back. And again, inhale, opening, looking up. Exhale, back goes back. 3 more of those. Inhale, open. Exhale, back goes back. Inhale, opening. Exhale, back going back. Nice. And just come finding center again. Good. And this time we're gonna let the head drop and let it roll over to the left side. Opening your right arm over to the side, just a tiny bit above the ground. And you can bring that left arm all the way around the head, placing your left hand onto your right ear. Just gently dragging the head down. Not pushing it or forcing it in any way, just allowing the weight of the arm to rest onto your head. 3 and 2 and 1. Perfect. Right hand coming down, left arm rising up, shoulders nice and soft. With the exhale, we're bending over to the right. Now that's your left sitting bone coming down. That whole space along the left side of the body stretching, opening. Nice for 3. Left sitting bone stays down, 2 and 1. Breathing in. As we exhale, both hands coming over to the right side. Nice. And just staying there again, walking your hands as close to the body so you can maintain an upright spine. 3 and 2 and 1. Exhale, letting it release, coming all the way back to center. Hands on your knees. Inhale, opening chest, shoulders, eyes. Exhale, letting your whole back draw back. Inhale, opening. Exhale, back goes back. Last one, breathing in, opening up. Exhale, back goes back. Nice. Finding center. And just go ahead and bring the soles of your feet together, letting your knees open to the sides. And just create some space between your pelvis and your feet. Let it be like a diamond. Good. Inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, let the whole body release and fold forwards. Nice, a gentle stretch there for the back of the legs. Maybe a bit for the glutes. Noticing a nice stretch along your back. Holding it for 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale. As you exhale, just start rolling up. Good. Rolling all the way. Bring your feet parallel, your knees parallel, hands behind the back. Good. And from there, on your next inhale, just go ahead and lift the pelvis, eyes looking up, reverse table. Good. Make sure you're rolling your shoulders back and down, engaging the glutes to lift the pelvis up, holding it for 3 and 2 and 1. Breathing in. As you exhale, softly letting it come down. Good. And as you're there, hands coming under your knees, shins parallel to the ground, and eventually letting the arms release. And just hold it there. Think of the spine lengthening. Think of the arms extending. If you've got enough space, you can even open the arms to the sides. Use whatever you've got. For 3 and 2 and 1. Breathing in. As we exhale, both hands and feet coming back down to the floor. Inhale, lift the pelvis, eyes looking up. Engage the glutes, send the pelvis up. Holding there for 3 and 2 and 1. Breathing in. As you exhale, let it soften down. Finding the sitting bones, letting the legs extend. Inhale, arms reaching up. Good, feet flexed. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, softly from the hip joints, traveling down. And it's our first seated forward fold. So allow your body to be completely relaxed. No pushing, no forcing. You can keep your knees slightly bent. You can keep your back rounded. Whatever feels good. And we're going to stay for 5 more deep breaths here.
With every breath, allowing an expansion on the inhale and going a bit deeper on the exhale. Breathing in. As we exhale, slowly start rolling up.
Bring your knees all the way in, hands under your knees, shins parallel. Again, you can either stay here or let the arms open. And this time, you can even try extending one leg. Nice. Again, think of all those points of your body, so the crown of the head, the tips of your toes, the tips of your fingers, and just keep expanding through those points. Holding 3. You can even swap the legs if you'd like. 2. And 1. Inhale. As you exhale, softly coming down, hands and feet. Inhale, lift the pelvis. Good. Shoulders rolling around. Pelvis lifts up. Eyes looking up. Be careful not to drop the head all the way back. Hold it for 3. And 2. And 1. Breathing in. As you exhale, softly coming down. Finding the sitting bones. Letting both legs extend, feet flexed, arms reaching up. And on the exhale,
Let it reach down. Nice. Shoulders relaxed. Head heavy. Back rounded. 5 breaths here. Breathing in. And as you exhale, just slowly start rolling up.
last set. So bring your knees in, shins parallel to the ground, shoulders nicely relaxed. Good. And finding that balance here. Think of the spine lengthening. Let the arms release. And this time you can extend both legs if you'd like. Or you can choose to bend one knee or to keep both knees bent. Entirely up to you. Nice, holding there for 3. And 2. And 1. Breathing in. As you exhale, both hands, feet down to the floor. Inhale, lift the pelvis, roll the shoulders, eyes looking up. Breathing, opening, for 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale. With the exhale, we're coming down, finding the sitting bones, letting both legs extend, seated forward, hold, inhale. As we exhale, we go down.
Allowing each breath to be deep and slow. Breathing in. And on the exhale, slowly we're going to start rolling up.
Nice. Crossing your legs there, rolling all the way over to the table. Hands, knees onto the floor. Shoulders on top of your wrists. Fingers spread wide. Hips on top of your knees. Let's go for the cat-cow. So inhale, letting the pelvis drop, eyes looking out. Exhale, tucking the tail, sending your back back. Inhale, opening, looking out. Exhale, back goes back. Couple more of those. Inhale, open. Exhale, back. Inhale, open. Exhale, back. Last one, inhale, open. Exhale, back goes back. Very nice. From there, left hand coming down. Inhale, right arm opening. Nice twist. Let your left leg extend to the back, toes tucked under. Holding it. You can even wrap that right arm around your back and stay. Hold it for 3. And 2. And 1. Breathing in. On the exhale, we're letting it release. Taking it over to the other side. So right hand down. Right leg back, toes tucked under. Left arm reaching up. You can either look towards the fingers of your left hand, or you can bring that left arm all the way around your back. Breathing in. With the exhale, we're letting it release, coming all the way back to center. Good, taking the toes under, knees coming off the ground, slowly shifting back towards the downward dog. You can keep your knees bent for now. And we can start pedaling, giving space for each leg to extend one at a time. For 3. And 2. And 1. Perfect. Inhale, both heels coming up to rise. Exhale, bending both knees. Still pushing back through your hands. Inhale, extending both legs. Sending the pelvis back and up. Exhale, bending both knees. Holding 3. And 2. And 1. And from there, you can either gently jump or hop or walk towards your hands. Exhale, release, forward fold. From there, you can either hold the big toes of your feet with your index, middle finger and thumb on top, bending the elbows, bringing the body closer. And just holding it there, letting your head heavy. For 3. And 2. And 1. Perfect. Letting that release. Now placing your hands under your feet. If that's not an option, you can just hug the legs, or hug your arms around the legs at any possible level, let's say. So hands under your feet. And again, reaching down.
for 3, and 2, and 1. Nice. Releasing where you are, gently bending your knees. Inhale, arms reach up, going for the chair pose. Find that sense of lengthening all the way from the fingertips of your hands, traveling down along the arms, along your back and spine to the tip of the tail. Holding there for 3, and 2, and 1. Breathing in. On the exhale, we twist to the right, left elbow on the outside of your right leg, hands together, looking over your right shoulder. Holding there for 3, and 2, and 1. Inhale, rising all the way back up and all the way extending the legs, coming all the way up to rise, lengthening, reaching. Noticing if you're holding any tension and just breathe it out. And on the next exhale, just all the way down, forward fold. Lovely. Good. From there again, bending your knees, arms reaching up to the chair. Holding it. Tucking the tail so that you can keep that alignment. Arms, head, neck, spine, tail. 3, and 2, and 1. Breathing in. On the exhale, let it twist over to the left. Now, right elbow on the outside of your left leg, hands together, looking over that left shoulder. Nice for 3, and 2, and 1. Release, coming all the way to the chair and all the way up and up to rise. Nice. Try to let go of any tension. Try to be present and balanced on the balls of both feet. 3, and 2, and 1. Breathing in. On the exhale, just letting it all release, nice and heavy. Good for 3, and 2, and 1. Bending both knees, and from there slowly rolling up, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up to standing. Head coming up last. Great. Walking towards the top of the mat, finding your feet, finding a balance between both feet, and allowing your shoulders to stay relaxed. Spine lengthening. And here we go. Inhale, arms rising up. Exhale, coming all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, lengthening, back opens parallel. Exhale, release, hands to the ground. Right foot sliding back, bend your right knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, opening the chest, eyes looking up. Exhale, letting it release, hands to the floor, tuck the toes of the right, send the left foot back, bend the elbows down. Inhale, opening to your cobra, gentle one. Exhale, release. Bring it all the way back, downward dog. Holding 3, and 2, And 1. Inhale, left leg coming up. Exhale, left foot stepping forwards. Bend the right knee and tuck the toes. Inhale, opening the chest, eyes looking up. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes of the right and then step both feet to the front. Exhale. Inhale, half lift open. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, arms rising from the center, reaching up. Exhale, hands to chest. Other side. Inhale, arms reaching up. Exhale, down, forward fold. Inhale, opening, half lift. Exhale, release, hands to the ground. Left foot sliding back. Bend your left knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, opening the chest, eyes looking up. Exhale, release. That's your right foot coming back. Bend the elbows. Inhale, opening to your cobra. Exhale, release. Coming all the way back, downward dog. Holding it for 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale, right leg now coming up. Exhale, right foot stepping forwards between your hands. Bend your left knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes of the left, stepping both feet together. Inhale, open, half lift. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, arms rising from the center, reaching up, ending in a back bend. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, arms reaching up. Exhale, down, forward fold. Inhale, open, half lift. Exhale, release, right foot sliding back, bend the right knee and tuck the toes. Inhale, opening the back. Exhale, release, left foot back, bend the elbows. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, all the way back, downward dog. Holding 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot forwards, bend the right knee. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, release, stepping both feet together. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms from the center reaching up and in a back bend. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, arms up, other side. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift open. Exhale, release, left foot back, bend the left knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, release. Right foot back to the plank, bend the elbows. Inhale to your cobra. Exhale, down and back, downward dog. Holding 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot forwards, bend the left knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, release. Left foot comes forwards, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms from the center reaching up, back bend. Exhale, hands to chest. Last round. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift open. Exhale, release. Right foot slides back, bend the right knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, release. Left foot to the plank. Bend the elbows. Inhale to your cobra. Exhale, back, downward dog. 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot forwards. Bend the right knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, release. Right foot forwards. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms from the center reaching up. Exhale, hands to chest, last side. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Left foot slides back, bend the left knee and tuck the toes. Inhale to open. Exhale, release. Right foot to the plank. Bend the elbows. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, back, downward dog for 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot forwards, bend the left knee and tuck the toes. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, release. Left foot stepping forwards, exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up, arms from the center. Exhale, hands to chest. Taking your time. Letting the arms release on either side. Coming to Dandasana. Allowing your feet to stay parallel. Softening the chest. Softening the shoulders. Feeling the rhythms of the body, setting off for the day. And from there, just go ahead and shift the weight over to the right. Taking that left foot off the ground. Gently finding the balance, defining that 3-point balance on the right foot. 1 point under the big toe, 1 point under the little toe, 1 point under your heel. All 3 of those. And whenever you're ready, just go ahead and lift that left leg higher and higher. And you can bring that left hand from the inside and hook the hand under the left knee. Opening the right arm to the right and slowly opening that left leg to the left. And just holding it there, finding your balance. Nice for 3. Keep lengthening here, do not sink. Think of the spine lengthening, of your rib cage moving away from the pelvis. Holding 3. And 2. And 1, and then transition to your tree pose. Bringing that left foot anywhere along your right leg. Arms, they can be free to move wherever it feels more secure and balanced for you. So they can be open, you can bring them close to the chest, you can lift them up. Anywhere that feels good for you. Holding there for 3. And 2. And 1. Release. Placing your feet parallel, slightly turning the heels inwards. And we're going to come down into a nice deep squat. So from there, bring it all the way down. It's okay if your heels are lifted, but if you can do it with your feet flat, even better. So from there, elbows coming from the inside of your knees, gently pushing them out, hands together. And think of the spine just lengthening. Great. For 3. And 2. And 1. Good. We're going to release that right shoulder. Let the shoulder drop below that right knee. Just think of extending that right arm and let it wrap around your right leg. Good. And from there, that's your left arm reaching up. Or if you'd like, you could bring that left arm around your back, grabbing your hands together. And just hold it.
for 3 and 2 and 1. Breathing in. As we exhale, we're going to let it release. Shift the weight towards that left foot and transition towards the left foot, letting your right leg extend fully and reaching all the way down. So we've got the left foot stepping down, right leg extending to the front. And now we're going to bring that left shoulder from the inside of the left leg. Bring the arm around the left leg, wherever you can get it. Inhale, extending the right arm. Exhale, reaching forwards. Just grabbing that right foot. Holding it there. Holding for 3. And 2. And 1. Very nice. Breathing in. And as you exhale, just go ahead and release. And just go ahead and transition over to your forward fold. Bending both knees, softly rolling up vertebra by vertebra, all the way up to standing. And from there, finding your balance, finding your feet, letting your shoulders stay relaxed. And go ahead and shift the weight over to the left. Good. Again, noticing that tripod, the foundation of your balance. Let the whole rest of the body stay relaxed and calm. Good, and eventually start lifting that right leg. That's your right arm coming from the inside, right hand hooking under that right knee. Good. And we're going to open the right leg to the side and lift that left arm to the left side. Good. It's not a matter of strength. It's really a matter of using the weight of your body and the tensions between to create that integrity, that tensional integrity and integrity. Nice. Hold it 3 and 2 and 1. Very good. Releasing that right foot and placing it somewhere along your left leg. Entering the realm of your tree pose. And from there, just finding a place for the arms that fit best for your balancing purposes. They don't have to match the instructions of a book. They can be placed in any place that they feel functional for you. Anywhere. Think of your spine lengthening, as if the whole body's gently lifting off the ground. And just holding it for 3 and 2 and 1. Breathing in. On the exhale, letting everything release. Letting your feet stay slightly wider. Turning the heels in and bring it all the way down to that deep squat. Good. Again, bring the elbows from the inside to create more space. Think of the spine lengthening. For 3 and 2 and 1. Perfect. Let's now dive. That's your left shoulder dropping below your left knee. And we're going to wrap the arm around the left leg from the outside. Nice. Essential is to
drop that left shoulder.
And from there, right arm rising up. And you can either stay there, or you can bring your right arm all the way around your back. Bring your hands together. And just hold it. Holding there for 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale. As you exhale, you're letting it release. Nice. And now we're going to shift the weight over to that right foot. Help the left leg extend. You can bring your left hand on the outside so you can shift the weight and sit down softly. Good. We're going to keep that right foot tucked in, the foot stepping down, and just shift the weight towards the sitting bones so you have more space. And from there, right arm from the inside, reaching forwards so your shoulder comes in front of your knee, and just go ahead and wrap that right leg. Nice. Now inhale, left arm reaching out and away. Exhale, coming down, reaching forwards. And stay. Very good. Exhale, releasing. Placing both hands onto the floor. And start transitioning, shifting the weight to the right foot, to the left foot, sorry. Bringing both feet together. Letting your head heavy, arms heavy. Breathing out. Staying in the forward fold, you can either grab the big toes, you can place your hands under your feet, or you can bring the arms around your legs, just pulling the body closer to the legs. Very nice. Release. Head heavy. Bending your knees gently and start rolling up vertebra by vertebra and all the way up to standing. Nice. Let's go for a salutation. Inhale, arms reaching up from sides or center. Exhale, down, forward fold. Inhale, back opens, half lift. Exhale, release, hands to the ground. Walk your feet to the plank, bend the elbows. Inhale, opening to your cobra. Exhale, rolling back down your dog. Holding 3. And 2. And 1. Looking forwards, walk to your hands. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, open, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms from the center, reaching up. Exhale, hands to your chest. Lovely. And just go ahead and bring it all the way down. scooting towards the front of the mat. And we're going to go and roll back to the plow. If you're not happy with that today, you can just lay flat on your back and let the legs rise up. And that's it. Otherwise, you can start rocking back and forth just a few times. Nice. And eventually let both legs reach behind the head. You can keep your hands on your back for support. If your toes reach back onto the floor, you can let the arms extend, interlacing fingers, and just think of scooting your shoulders together, closer together, and stay. Nice for 3, and 2, and 1. Softly bending your knees. And you can think of both knees dropping all the way down. Coming back to the plow, and just gently start rolling down, allowing the pelvis to drop, and just place your hands under the pelvis, and from there let both legs reach down slowly. Nice. As your legs come down, at some point you might feel that the chest wants to lift off. Let it come up and end up in your fish pose, placing your forearms onto the floor, lifting the rib cage and letting your head drop back. Holding it there. Two. And 1. Inhale, head coming up. Exhale, letting it release. Good. Releasing everything. Go ahead and bring your knees all the way in, close to your chest. Just rolling from side to side softly. Nicely done. And eventually find a nice comfortable position on your mat. That can be your Savasana with your legs extended. It can be the reclined Baddha Konasana with your feet together and knees opening to the sides. Or semi-supine with your feet on the floor, knees bent. Whatever you choose, make sure that your body can release here completely. And take your time, take the next 1 or 2 minutes, allowing the system to unfold, to really let go, finding the support from the ground underneath. And stay.
And very gently, and start coming back, inviting the body back to the day, and gently moving fingers, toes, hands, and feet, stretching arms and stretching legs, ready for the day. Eventually rolling all the way over to one side and coming up to sitting. Finding your sitting bones, finding your back, lengthening, widening, opening, shoulders relaxed. Take a deep breath, arms rising up, embracing, opening. Exhale, finding center, hands to chest. And inhale, opening eyes, minds, hearts. Thank you very, very much for joining today. Have a lovely rest of the day, and I'll see you next time.